Hey there. So I promised to tell you a few things about the studio. So first of all, that's the outside the studio. Here you can see the Warrior Studio logo. Let me just put the camera here so I'm gonna be hands-free and not bothered. Anyway, again, I think was not honest with you enough. I was shy and I was not telling you things exactly about my life because it's not easy, you know. But being here in Las Vegas helped me see something, helped me see a different light on myself. Because when you're with your family, you can be yourself. When you're with your friends, you can be yourself, and you can share things. You can give your whole heart. The thing is, when I'm with you guys, I'm actually with a camera. When you comment, when you write messages to me, every time, I'm so grateful because now when I talk to a camera, I see you people, I see Marius, I see Kimberly, you know. Any comments is very precious for me because now I know that I'm talking to real people. And maybe I didn't make myself clear enough when I started this channel. I actually wanted to share things about my life that I find inspiring. So maybe my story could inspire somebody, maybe my style could inspire someone, maybe the things that I do right now can inspire someone to upgrade their life a little bit. That's my intention, but I didn't tell you exactly my intention. So now, being here at the event, the most powerful women in network marketing, that my sister created, you know, I didn't want to be in the shadow of my sister, but I was so shy. I was so shy to step up and share my story with you. So with this channel, what I'm hoping is that I'm gonna share my life. I also will share with you the opportunities that come to me from different people, from the environment I'm in, because I want to improve my life so much more than I am now. Maybe when you're watching my vlogs, you're thinking like, you live in Switzerland, your house is so beautiful. What else do you want to improve? I want to improve the quality of my life. I want to travel more, and I want to share opportunities with people. So therefore, I'm open to opportunities, and network marketing provides one of the best opportunities. So that's a little introduction. I'm still shy, but I'm gonna promise you that I'm gonna work on myself to inspire you to work on yourselves too. I didn't tell you that maybe I did. I was a lecturer in a hotel school, and my job was to inspire students to pursue a career in hotel industry, to inspire them to be the best, to provide the best service to the client. So I don't think it's anyhow different. You know, I thought that YouTube can never become a profession. It is my dream that YouTube, the vlogs, is my job. So I will take you seriously, I give you my word. And further, after this pep talk, I'm gonna show you a little bit around the studio, because it's my sister's studio, and my sister, she believes in me so much, and I thought that she's too busy for me. She's not too busy for me. I did not ask. And the amount of material I grasped for the last 3 days, I'm gonna be sharing with you. I also signed up for another training course. I want to become better and more interesting for you, and also more inspiring, and that we all change our lives for something that we deserve, and be excited. Not only about fashion, by the way, that's the look of the day. You all like these heels. I have a new posture now, so I hope you can hear me. Anyway, let's go see around the studio, and at the end of the studio tour, I'm gonna pop in some of the amazing training, just snippets that I had a chance to film while we were there. I'm gonna put it at the end of this video so you can see what was the event about, and if there's anything that you heard that inspired you, that touched you, please check the description below this video. I will leave the details. I will leave Instagram of my sister. I will leave the website for the most powerful women in network marketing event. I'll also leave you the location of the studio, so next time in Vegas you can come and see it for yourself. So that's it. I'm very fired up. I hope you can feel the energy. Let's go have a tour of the studio. So we're inside the studio. You can see the whole family is gathering up. Mom, Patty. Patty is my 707 subscriber. This is Larry, the director of the studio. I'm giving my viewers a tour of the studio.
Oh, welcome.
I'm coming out. I've been so inspired. My hand is shaking from all of the excitement. It's unreal. What you did guys here is unbelievable.
So excited.
So excited, and seriously, like, it's my family and I should be proud of it, and we should all shine and kick ass and use all this language that I normally don't use on my YouTube, but I'm overly excited.
So good. Well, I'm glad you're excited. I'm glad you're here. And time to be a badass.
Yeah, and I'm so grateful, guys, that you're now becoming part of this community too. So yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera around because obviously my hand is shaking like crazy from all of the excitement. But yeah, there is no need to be shy anymore because you're just wasting your time being shy, and that's what I'm realizing now, you know. Like, I had the breakthrough today, you know. Like, I just turned 37, guys, you know what I mean? 37. That's incredible age. And I realized that 40 is the new 20. And I'm gonna be 40 for the next 20 years. You get it? Yeah? Let's be young together, guys. Let's be 40 for the next 20 years. I want to make sure that all women that are coming up to the age of 40, you don't feel like you're done. You know, you're young. We're gonna be young together. All right, let's continue with the tour and cut the inspirational talk because there's so many badass women here, and I'm sure you're gonna, you know, you're gonna get some nuggets of wisdom from them mostly. Cool people. Lisa Bilyeu, signing the book. Oh, signing. What a vibe here, guys. And Bianca's vibing as well. They train you, they also feed you here, guys. So that's really cool opportunity to come, enjoy yourselves. Great crowd, great delicious food. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to have lunch. All this lady. So anyway, I'm not gonna disturb people that have lunch. Instead.
The way the life is, but recognizing that at the end of the day, I am the most important business. I am the business. I am the asset. Because guess what? No matter how it's changed, when one person decides to go after, when one person decides to, you know, enough is enough and I'm meant for more, you cannot imagine the ripple effect that can come out of that. And the lives that you can touch and the lives that you can inspire, it's just absolutely enormous. So, Stormy, thank you for them not giving you a raise.
Woohoo!
Become the woman they were always meant to be. So, we're gonna finish this day today. I hope you guys took a lot of notes. I hope you enjoyed it a lot. And tomorrow we have another full day. More content, more amazing speaker, more badass trainers. We're gonna have
seed right now, which means you should be growing. Are you supposed to be the store right now, which means these people are around you for you to help them to grow? Are they growing around you? When they leave them around you, who are they? Or are you being a saboteur, talking crazy to yourself? Not saying you don't deserve it, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not cute enough, you're not fine enough, you know, you're not like her, I can't talk like her, I can't. So now you're sabotaging yourself. And that is what a lot of people do. I don't care how much money you have or have gotten. I've seen people sabotage themselves over and over again. That is why you gotta remember,
people, who cares? Who cares? You know, it's people's opinion about you is none of your business. So let them do whatever they're gonna do, but don't allow that to take you off course. Don't allow that to push you to play small, because the world is not served by you playing small. And the world and your future self, you help us to get out of this and or get to the level of your personal growth when you recognize and become aware of what's happening and you snap yourself out of it, because it's to see what would you tell to yourself, to your younger version of self? That Lisa that was telling yourself, Lisa, but you have a roof over your head, but Lisa, you have a loving husband. Knowing what you know now, walking in those shoes and then going through challenges and obstacles and, like you said, building the dream that was not like super easy. What would you tell that little girl? What would be your advice?
So I wouldn't necessarily give myself advice, because I do like to believe that the person I am today is because of all the things that I've gone through. But I think I would just say, like, it's okay, like, you got this. And what I mean by that is, when I was young, I was so worried about getting teased and picked on. I was bullied for my looks, and so I was definitely insecure. And so I was definitely worried about trying anything new, because I thought that if I tried something new and I failed, that meant something about me. Now it just gave other people more reasons to make fun of me. And so trying anything, I was so worried about failure, so worried about failing, that the fear became crippling. And if I can just share a quick story, actually.
Absolutely.
So this is one of those stories that I now carry with me for everything I ever do. It helps me keep moving forward. So it was early days of Quest. We were just starting up. We just had enough money to hire other people to do our production line while I was shipping boxes out, because we used to make them with like knives and rolling pins. Finally had a crew. One day we come in, this one guy comes running and he looks ghostly white. And he's like, I'm so sorry, we've messed up a batch of bars. Now in early days when you're starting out, $5,000 is a lot of money to lose. And so we're like, oh my God, is the company gonna go bankrupt? We don't know what to do. And so I'm freaking out on my failure. Obviously, of course, it dictates who you are and where you're going. So I'm like, oh, we failed. My husband's very cool. He's like, don't worry, babe, let's just give it a shot. Let's see what we got here. So we walk in and the guy's like, I'm so sorry, I was making peanut butter bars. And I put in the peanut butter flour, I put in the peanut butter protein powder, I put in the peanut butter, and I accidentally grabbed the mixed berry flavoring from the next batch I was gonna make, and I put it in this batch of peanut butter. And we're like, oh God, we're gonna have to trash the whole thing. And my husband's like, look, let's just try it. We all hold our nose, go to take a bite, and someone's like, huh, kind of tastes like PB&J. And so we're like, well, what do we do with this? So immediately, we wrap them into silver foil, we put them in boxes, we blast it on Facebook that we had a prototype, limited edition. We sold out, guys, like that in a few days. We had people on Facebook, because that was like the big Facebook marketing back then, this was early days, 2010, 11. We had everyone freaking out, oh my God, what do you mean there was PB&J bars? I want to try them. The FOMO just started like fanning the flames online. Before we knew it, everyone was demanding these PB&J bars. Within 3 weeks, we got the wrapper design, we put them up for sale, and it became our #1 selling protein bar in the market. The lesson here, guys, is for every failure could be the most amazing opportunity.
Absolutely. And you know, when you said you would not change anything in your life, absolutely, I would not change anything in my life either, because all my obstacles, all my challenges, all my mistakes, all my fears, in going through them made me who I am. But one thing I would just tell myself, to believe in myself faster. So with the last question, what are you excited about for the next 5 years? What's the next 5 years looks like for Lisa?
Oh, all right. So have a mission, guys. A mission is definitely something that's been very, very important to me. It's pulled me through a lot of dark days. And so I urge everyone to have a mission, make it very succinct, so you can go back to your mission whenever you are feeling insecure, whenever you face an obstacle. I like to say that a mission needs a who, a what, and a why. Games that you know your North Star. So for me, my mission is to create content that impacts 14-year-old girls to believe in themselves, so they don't spend the next 20 years having to unwire the negative mindset I've had to do.
Whoa.
Wow. So I know the what, create content, I know the who, the 14-year-old girl, and I know the why, so that they don't have to unwire the negative mindset for 20 years. So every time I find an obstacle, every time I face something, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how to do this, I just ask myself, okay, you can stop or you can help that 14-year-old girl. So that is my North Star. It has been for the last 5 years of my life. And so even this book has been a stepping stone into that. And so I'm currently on the side, as my like side gig, I'm producing and creating a comic book series for young girls. It's a Harry Potter meets Gossip Girls superhero school for young girls. So it's called the Wish Academy. All right, mad respect to your team for having that song on hand. That is impressive.
Well, you know what? I love her, right? All right. From the bottom of my heart, for first of all, in your busy schedule, finding the time to come here to Las Vegas and, you know, share with our audience and pour into them everything that you know. I'm absolutely grateful, and as you know, anything that we can do to you to promote it. And by the way, guys, once you get the book, once you read it, we will give it to all of you. Make sure to spread the word. Make sure to give Lisa love. Make sure you encourage everybody on your team to buy the book, because imagine what she shared just in a short, whatever, 30, 40 minutes we had. Imagine all the golden nuggets that you're going to learn there, so, and the impact that it's going to create. Lisa, you're my new best friend. I love you.
And I love finding these things. I love them so much, finding these one things, because I know that my life changed when I find the thing, whatever that is, and it's going to be different for different people in the room, but, you know, and it might not be, you might not see the breakthrough today, or this month, or next month. But I already know, because in my mind it's done. 5 years from today, compounded growth on my own personal development, my own decisions that I'm making, is what's going to change everything. So I know that, but not just knowing what to do, it's doing it. We're going to talk about that. We're going to help you with that. That's how we save ourselves. That's how we save our families. That's how we save this profession. I love what Stormy talked about. We need to save the profession. Now, I told you before, one reason why this profession is great. The second reason I forgot to tell you. The reason why this is never, one, we're a noble business. We support the development of people. And that's going to make us great. Forever. Show me a community that develops itself more than this community. Show me one. You come in here, and if you just stay close to the fire, you can't help but getting better. It's going to help other aspects of your life, I promise. It will. You're going to walk into boardrooms, and they're going to just say, who is this person? Where did they come from? And you're going to be like, this is normal. This is what I do every day. This is just obvious stuff. Create these incredible products and services. We're here to educate the world. And we're very, very good at it. Okay? So I want you to ask yourself a question. That was part of the Accelerate program. I actually talked to him in December. We pre-recorded the interview. He's in Necker Island. He's fit, you know, kite surfing, doing all this stuff, living his rock star life. And I'm looking at him, bloated, out of shape, no energy, so much inflammation in my body, out of control inflammation, cholesterol high, triglycerides high, everything's high, ticking time bomb. And I say, Richard, what does an entrepreneur need to do to take advantage, to really maximize 2022? You know what he told me? He said, you need to be as fit physically as humanly possible. If you want to really maximize 2022, you need to be as fit as humanly possible. He said, Eric, after the age of 50, people go one of two ways. They either get as fit as possible, or I'll never forget, he said, or they let themselves down. I'm just looking at him, smiling, dying inside. And that was part of my decision too. That and the doctor, I'm not going to let myself down. Same thing. I'm not going to, leave this earth without getting the books that are in my head and give them to the world. I've got to do that. I have to do that. And the change is yours. It's just a matter of time. Find a way to make it inconceivable for you not to do it. If I don't show up fit now at GoPro, fitter. Fitter. I'm fitter than I've been in 30 years. Right now. In 4 months. But if I don't show up at GoPro now that I've told you, you're gonna say, well, come on, big talker.
Big round of applause for Eric. So, okay. I sit, I wait. He comes back in 3 hours. He goes, okay, he's fixed. But I don't know if he'll ever wake up. I'm just the plumber. So, here's what I do next. I'm gonna come out and demo. Right? He's had 13 fractures. He's got bandages, casts, both legs have been snapped, but he's got a finger that I can hold. That's it. Only one finger. Now the nurse is looking at me, she goes, he can't hear you. I know he could hear me. I knew he could hear me, right? So I said, Grant, I love you. And nothing happened, but I kept going. I said, Grant, Bryce loves you. And you know what? He squeezed back. He squeezed back. And I thought, I'm hallucinating. I must be crazy. I'm so tired. And so I said, Grammy loves you so much. Not a thing. Then I said, your girlfriend Mackenzie loves you so much. And you know what he did? He tried to pick my hand up off the bed. And I said, Grant, you are going to be 110%. Your name means warrior. You need to fight. I'll bring the troops. Yes. Mother's Day, we just had Mother's Day, and every Mother's Day is a really big day for me. Yep. So I kept holding the vision. It took 8 years. It took 8 years so I could really say, yes, he's better than before the accident, which was all, it was like, that was it. I kept putting it in my mind, he's better than before the accident. How you show up first. So show up strong. Thank you.
JJ Virgin, everybody. Give me this here. Come on. Let's rock. Pay attention, she'll help you get healthier, live longer, do more things. Come on, dude.
You guys look beautiful. Let's get up for the crowd. You guys look amazing. Wow. So first, I want to just say this. I'm going to get this out of the way, right? So I woke up this morning, and I think it all hit me, right? I was really excited about today, and then I couldn't go to sleep. I was like waking up every hour, and I was like, Natalie, you're a survivor of anxiety. You have the GOAT of all GOATs, the #1 earner in the health and wellness industry, Coach Stormy Wellington. Right? So I made a decision at that time, when I didn't have any kids at the moment. I said, Natalie, you're not going to have a bad attitude. You're not going to not be plugged in. And you for sure are not going to be edified. That's going to help you stay close to the fire. Next is accountability. And you guys, you can screen that shot at that as well. It's very simple. You literally are going to be accountable to yourself, your goals.
Right? Shake things off. There's no other way than dancing the way I'm doing, guys. Now, I'm super thankful to be here again. Like Marina was saying, I was here in 2019, and this event changed my life, really. And I know that it is changing your life as well. So I'm just grateful to be a speaker again. and I need water. I'm so glad I knew I was going to need water beforehand. Always ask for the things that you need. No idea who I am. I'm going to give you a 1-minute recap. So, in 2015, I decided to face 100 fears in a period of 100 days. And I called this project 100 Days Without Fear, which was not accurate at all. Those were not 100 days without fear. Those were the 100 days with the most fear that I've experienced in my entire life, okay? So, very bad name. I was filming the whole project every day. I would upload one of these videos to YouTube, and halfway through the project, it went viral. Like, media outlets all over the world started sharing about my story and my project. Celebrities started to share this as well. Freaking Ashton Kutcher shared this on his Facebook wall. It was insane. Well, probably was his social media manager, but still, it was exciting to say the least. So this project changed my life. And then I decided that I wanted to change other people's lives by sharing everything that I learned throughout all of this process by learning how to face my fears. So in 2016, I created this presentation and I started delivering it all over the world. And it's a very, if you've seen it, because if you were here maybe in 2019, well, it's a very engaging, inspiring, fun presentation, lots of dancing and awkward moments and all of that. It is definitely an emotional and very relatable presentation because I show this journey where I went from being this very fearful person to tapping into my inner courage to become a brave leader.
In my case, as I was building or creating Hello Fears, my company, I decided to use joyful as my tone because that is what matches my personality, and at the end of the day, I'm not used to seeing fear and joy at the, put together. So it was like an authentic way to brand that emotion. So now I want to move on to the unique selling proposition. All right, this is what will differentiate you from the rest, from other people in your category. Okay, so this is maybe one thing that will make you stand out, or just a combination of things. So let's talk about this.
So my darlings, the event is over and I'm a little bit saddened to leave this behind. It became almost part of the jewelry here. Anyway, the Warrior Studios. There you go, where's the logo? Who can't see it? All the way there. There you go, the event is over and people are getting back home, but there's a party tomorrow, so I might have some like little clippets from that party too to just give you more like vibes. I don't know if it's windy or not. We're gonna let me sit in the car. Anyway, it's been a wonderful and long day, but we're ready to go home. Tomorrow we're gonna have a cool party and we're gonna take you along. But for now, we are ready to go home. You can hear little Bianca at the back and Tanya. But seriously, what a cool event. The vibe is incredible. Me and Mom are ready for the party. We're gonna have a lovely party in the house. And it's also dedicated to the most powerful women in network marketing band that we've been part of. I'm ready. The theme is sparkles. Sparkle, sparkles. We even have a banner right there at the back. So all of those wonderful women that we've met during the event, we're gonna party together. And right now the team is setting up apéro and oh my god, I need to see. I mean, like, I'm not gonna be a stalker. Lisa Bilyeu, we met yesterday. She's there. She's just there. We're just chatting. Having a group chat. So super excited. Super excited. Hi! My follower number 705. Wow. I'm asking everyone to subscribe to my channel, and it's nice that people do subscribe, so I really appreciate it. And also I'd like to ask you to subscribe in case you haven't done so. And also, apart from that, if you know somebody who could be interested in my content, please share the link of my channel. Thanks. Lovely party decoration. Seriously, the banner and the balloons, and they also managed to decorate the chandelier, the ceiling. Ooh, thank you very much, chef. Merci beaucoup. Stuff is just incredible. 1, 2, 3, I'm getting out. Chef Brittany. My goodness, incredible.
This is my boss, beautiful Chef Jackie.
Oh, Chef Jackie. I'm gonna leave the details below if you're in Las Vegas looking for incredible catering service. Epic, epic.
Thank you, baby. Oh, that's explosive. Yeah. That is That's great. That was amazing.
Hey, I just realized that I didn't say a proper goodnight to you. The party is over. We only have strawberries left. The most incredible strawberries. Look at this. Sparkly, beautiful things. Hey, Turbo. Hey, hey, good boy. You want to say bye to everyone? Yes, you want to say bye to everyone? Oh, no, don't scratch me. You're crazy, you're crazy. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned. Our guys are gonna stay with you. Luckily, I'm still in Vegas, so I will hopefully have another couple of vlogs. So I look forward to see you in my vlogs with this cutesy tail. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy that you are part of this through my vlogs. I'm so happy that I can share this. Anyway, good night to you. The party is over. I don't know what I managed to film at all, but yeah, it's all back to normal. And I'll see you in the next vlog. It probably will be super exciting. All right, take care and bye-bye. Ciao!